Coffee. I just spilled my coffee all over the damn floor during my weather report. It's alright though. I'll clean it up and I'll get me another cup. But look at them tan lines. See my pasty white skin tank top I got on? Yeah. Pasty white. Tan arms. It's alright. It's a good color combo. Looks good on me. Yep. So I put my shirt on. So I'm gonna go outside. Figured I'd wear the same old dirty shirt from yesterday. I gotta go out there and crawl around, get all that pokey stuff all over me. And I don't need that poking me on my nipples. Might have to watch this video and make sure I didn't get any nipple shots in there. I'd hate to have YouTube take my videos down for sexually explicit content. So, hopefully I didn't get one of them shots in there. But it's early. My day started really good. Yeah. And we're going to keep it rolling that way. It's up to me. And God, of course. Yep. It's going to be a real good day. And today I'm going out in the garden to do some more work. I got a lot of pruning going on. I'm wearing my Crocs in the garden. I have been lately. I have sensitive feet, but I've been trying to prepare for the future in a lot of different ways, and one of them is to overcome my sensitive feet. My whole life wearing shoes and socks everywhere. Always wearing socks. And yes, I'm one of those weirdos that would wear socks with sandals. No stinky feet either. I don't recommend anybody go barefoot with sandals all the time because you will take your foot off of that little sandal and you will stink up a whole house in a matter of seconds. I did have an ex-girlfriend that had taught me that, so maybe it was just her. She didn't have the greatest diet, so maybe she was flushing all the shit out her feet because it sure smelled like shit. Well, it smelled worse than shit, to tell you the truth. I'd much rather smell somebody's stinky ass shit than somebody's stinky ass feet. And that includes my own. Wearing socks my whole life like I had. Well, I learned when I was a teenager about what that can do to your feet, wearing socks and shoes. So I learned to take care of my feet. But nonetheless, they're sensitive. So I've been wearing Crocs. Today, I'll wear Crocs, but today I wear Crocs without socks. So I'm sure to get some pieces of dirt and rocks under my feet. And I know it's going to hurt, but it's okay. The way I see it, doing good things sometimes hurts. And I think what I'm going to try to do here with my feet is a good thing. Prepare for the future. Don't take things for granted. I'm not always guaranteed to have a pair of shoes to go on my feet when I need to go somewhere. Especially if I'm in a hurry. My house is on fire and I have to leave out. Am I going to put on shoes? Probably not. I'm probably running outside and grabbing the hose because I am my own firefighter and we all should be our own everything. So, just like I'm my own food grower, we sacrificed part of our household income when we got duped months ago. And that wasn't cool. We got duped like everybody else. But we made something out of it, Not having a full-time job, only doing some odds and ends here and there, has given me a lot of time and freedom to put my home in order, to get closer to my son, show my wife more love, learn to appreciate things, and the college education. It's like a college education as far as I'm concerned. The amount of things that I've learned this season. I learned as much as somebody who's spent years in the garden. deliberately. I've done my research, and I continue to find there's more and more I need to learn. But now I have the tools to learn it easier, and even if I don't have a guide, I have the tools to really help me figure things out. So that's a plus. So let's go show you some of the stuff I learned. We'll go out to the garden now, and we'll show you what I got going on, tell you about what I got to finish. Alright, we're rolling again. Ooh, there's glass out here.
When he gives out meds, they're all pretty good.
Ceramic or porcelain.
Right.
Not sure what it come from. I've found a lot of junk in the dirt out here. Alright, so you can see cherry tomatoes. These all need watered today. All growing well. They're growing over the top of the bar up here. Okay. I had to do a lot of pruning right here. There was blight and then a little bit of a drought for them. So the blight turned into a lot of death. I removed the bad stuff. Sometimes you just got to do that. You see, pollinators are going to get to that. Easy, beautiful flower. See the zucchini, what I got going on here? So you can see I took the Brussels sprouts out. The Brussels sprouts were infested with little worms. There's a cabbage over here that they have been eating the shit out of. And if you look down in here, you can see all the holes. You can see all the bug shit from the worms. Maybe I'll even see one in here. Alright, look. This one, alright. If you look, you see that it's a 1/2 inch. It's about a 1/2 inch. It's got stripes, 2 to 3 millimeter in diameter, 1/2 inch long. I'm guessing that's what they call a cabbage worm. Today I'll be pruning my peppers. It's scary to make changes sometimes, but you know, one thing I found working out here in the garden is when you see a change you need to make, you make it. You make it with the purpose of what you're making it. Do the best you can do to make that change and do it right. And then live with the consequences. It's like the Brussels sprouts. I learned lessons. I made mistakes. Zucchini, I've learned. And as you can see, look how much more open this is. It's still got a lot of work to do. These are very neat plants. The root, you see it's all broke, but it still feeds the plant water. It works like a wick. And you can see I've got 3 that went in one hole, and they've went their own directions. This one's kind of struggling. There's a stink bug. I think that was a stink bug. But this is what we got going on here. That cabbage is going to come out. It has some worms in it too. Not too bad though. But as long as it keeps them off my zucchini and stuff, I'll be happy. Let's go look at this other spot real quick while I got some time still. Climb out of here. So I'll be working this soil. This is going to be carrots. That'll stay. That's rabbit food. This I'm feeding the rabbit soon. This is coming out. And this is probably coming out today or tomorrow. But I'm pulling this out. It's done. It's not as big, but it's done. So I'm going to pull it out while it's still good. Pull it out. I'll probably feed these leaves to the rabbit first, and then I'll feed the ones over there. This, I'm probably going to destroy it. Get rid of the worms. This squash. This is squash. Look at the beautiful flowers. What a miracle. It was not where it belonged. I disrupted its life, moved it where it was safer. She recovered. Yep, and I think she's doing better now than she ever would have. She has more sun. She's safer. She won't be in the way of what is happening around her. So
Maybe you screwed yourself in money.
here's something else I did.
It's more important.
One of my lines broke last night. It come untied. So it's laying on the ground, but I'm going to lift it up. You can see I tie the rope around it.
Yeah.
Okay. So these all got pruned. They're all swinging by the vine, all going to ripe. I did all my pruning to start the ripening. And you can see all the ripening happening all over the plant. Alright, so everything's going good. Everything's going good. And like I told Amber yesterday, what I've learned out here with my education and my experience, I can replicate this. I've been harvesting seeds, and I continue all of it. We're going to get more food, and we're going to keep doing it. Next year, it's going to be a lot better. Yep, and next year,
She brung in her interview a while ago. Or her paper.
I ain't going to be doing this by myself. I know that. So, that's the garden. I got to get back to work. Let's show you some peppers real quick. Nice pepper. But look at that guy. That's just as big as anything you get in the grocery store. And then we have the mini bells. I always wondered why they were so small, but these are mini bell peppers. I forgot about it. I expected them to get bigger, but you can see they're changing color. We've got a red one here. And the other bushy peppers, they're putting out some peppers right now, but I need to prune them. I'm hoping I'll harvest what's on there, and with pruning, it'll open up those beautiful flowers for the pollinators to come and take care of. So that's about it. I'm gonna load this up and get to work.